What's up, guys? About to go into the store, but quick rant here. So, I really do think that people just want the brutally honest truth these days, and I don't blame them. Everything is kind of just off the rails, insane, and you're not wrong. It's been that way for several years now, especially in this post-COVID world, but to that end, I really do think that I can help with making sense of a lot of these things. I mean, recently I saw this take, somebody posted on Twitter about Brentwood, Tennessee, this office building in Maryland Farms specifically, having sold for well below what they bought it for, and I want to say like 2017. And people know that market as being sort of like Williamson County more broadly, as being like this growth hub. It's so solid out there. There's all these really high earners, and technically that's true, but even from a DTI standpoint, right, those measures have really diverged, and they look ugly in pockets, especially 22, 23. I know people don't want to hear that. They think it's all these like California cash buyers coming in. No evidence of that whatsoever. There's a reason permitting in a market like that is slowed, as well as home price appreciation. It's still elevated, but it's slowing. And here's the other thing people do not factor in. Number one, okay, it is one of the worst areas in terms of employment growth. It's rolled over really hard out there, okay? It really has. When you consider the entire MSA. Number two, it's a very heavy market in terms of work from home individuals. Okay. What happens if people get called back to the office? Could that somehow be offset by, like Mamdani and all this other crazy stuff happening in the Northeast and all over these Democratic states? I'm not political, I'm just saying that. Sure, you got to keep an eye on it. But that's the current reality of the situation in a place like Brentwood. I mean, the population there, okay, has not increased since 2021, and prices keep going up. Are you sure you are looking at this thing the right way? That is the reason I put so much emphasis on access to information. It really is. There's so much more out there than people realize. So, look, against my better judgment, if there's a market that you're interested in, I'd be happy to go over a lot of these things for that area, because I just really do want people to be informed. Okay? Tell your friends.